happen to us.
I'll never stop it, never stop it, never stop it.
E.T.
Elliot.
School's canceled.
Well, at least now you can't say things were so much harder back in my day.
You're right.
Rob, good morning. Jeff in Las Vegas.
Hey, what's going on, Jeff? How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Rob, but I'm really concerned. I hear that students are exploding, literally.
They're exploding right and left. It's a real thing, and no, thank God, thank God it's not real. But yeah, super bloody, super funny.
And you and Piper appear both stars, the parents of a daughter who's at risk of exploding. It sounds like a parent's worst nightmare.
Yeah, like to me, I remember when I was growing up, hearing about spontaneous combustion, and that's what's happening in this movie is these teenagers start to combust spontaneously, and no one knows why, no one knows what's going on, and I just remember hearing about spontaneous combustion when I was a little kid, and it was terrifying. I thought like, oh, can this happen to me? I don't want to explode. So yeah, I think the movie sort of uses that as a jumping off point for comedy, and then it just becomes this really sweet, funny love story between these two high school kids, and it ends up being this sort of, I hate to say profound, but almost like profound metaphor for what we're going through right now. So it's a cool combination of like a bunch of different things, but it ends up being like like one of those movies where you're really psyched when you right after you watch it.
Hey, but overall, you're a good father. A simple Christmas tree can bring such joy to your family.
I'm definitely like easing into the cool stoner dad part of my career. Like I haven't really played those types of guys before, but now I'm like, if I'm going to be a dad, I might as well just be like the cool laid back stoner dad, right?
School's canceled.
For how long?
But we're just going to keep applying to colleges, so you'll be all set once this blows over.
Well, at least now you can't say things were so much harder back in my day.
You're right. You have it way worse.
You know that breakfast scene where you tell your daughter that school is canceled? Did we have it easier back then, Rob? I don't think so. I'm Generation X, and I think social media is a plague.
My dad really was one of those guys that used to tell me how easy I had it, because he used to walk to school in snow up to his ears. And so yeah, there's a part in this movie where we're telling our daughter like, no, you have it way harder than we ever had it. I think it's really funny.
Now, did you feel the need to read the novel before making the movie, or was the script enough?
I didn't even know, to be honest. I'm one of those actors that doesn't do any research. So like I showed up on set and I was like, oh, this is a book? Oh, I didn't know that. No, I didn't read the book. So no, the book was, a big young adult novel, and I am not a young adult. I'm an old adult. So I had not read the book, but evidently it's huge and everyone knew about it but me. So I got to start doing my homework.
Hey, Rob, are you lending your voice to Bob's Burgers this season? It's one of my favorite shows.
I just did. Yeah, I'm psyched. Bob's Burgers is always a blast. And yeah, I just got to do one a couple weeks ago. So that'll be coming out pretty soon. I'm glad you like the show.
Well, Rob, good luck, and come visit us in Las Vegas soon. We'd love to have you.
Dude, I drove through Las Vegas yesterday. I was driving back from Utah. I drove right past everything, and I couldn't believe how alive it was. Like, I was like, oh, I don't think Las Vegas has heard about the rest of the country. Like, everyone there was partying and having a good time, and I was so jealous. So I'll be back.
And you didn't stop to say hi?
I waved to you.
Was that you? Oh, man, I didn't have my glasses on.
That was me. I was on the 15. I was with my wife. I was driving like this. I was like, hey, Jeff.
Okay, then it was totally my fault. I forgive you. Good luck with the movie, Rob, and we'll talk again soon. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much, man. Take it easy.